As Disney brings us back to the world of Tron with the release of Tron Ares, we're going to take a look at the brief history of the grid and what you need to know before you see Tron Ares. We begin our story in 1982. Software engineer Kevin Flynn runs an arcade while trying to hack his former employer, Encom. The Master Control program halts all progress, deleting Flynn's avatar, Clue. Encom engineer Alan Bradley and his girlfriend Laura Baines confront Senior Executive Vice President Ed Dillinger over the MCP blocking access to their personal projects. Dillinger is blackmailed by the MCP over plagiarizing Flynn's video games as he rose to power within Encom. Flynn, Alan, and Laura break into Encom, and the MCP zaps Flynn into the grid. After surviving the deadly games, Flynn allies himself with TRON, a security program designed by Alan to keep the MCP in check. Together with another program named Yori, our heroes receive data from Alan meant to defeat the MCP. The MCP's main minion, Sark, takes Yori and Flynn hostage while seemingly destroying TRON. TRON returns, faces off with Sark, and ultimately destroys the Master Control program. Dillinger is exposed, and Flynn is promoted to CEO of Encom. By 1989, Flynn had fathered a son named Sam. He tells him about a new grid he's been working on. Aided by a copy of Tron and a new version of Clue, Flynn works to build the perfect system, a digital playground of his own making. One day, Flynn disappears, leaving Sam alone for the next 20 years. In the time that Flynn disappeared into the depths of the grid, Clue had risen to power. He took full control of the grid, slaughtering a new breed of programs known as ISOs, considered to be an aberration in his eyes. In the city of Argonne, a young program named Beck juggles between his day job as a mechanic and a freedom fighter. Under the tutelage of Tron himself, Beck stirs an uprising in Argonne. We do not know the true fate of Beck and the people of Argonne, but they were last seen being descended upon by Clue and a fleet of recognizer ships. By 2010, Sam Flynn was now the primary shareholder of Encom. After a brush with the law, he is given a message by Alan Bradley, who had received it after bailing Sam out of jail. It led Sam to his father's old arcade, where he finds an old basement containing a machine similar to Encom's digitizer. Sam is sent to the grid, where much like his father, decades prior, is sent to participate in the games. From a fateful meeting with Clue to properly reuniting with his father, Kevin, Sam is joined by Cora, the last ISO who survived Clue's massacre of them, as they race to get to the portal back to the real world. Through their attempts at escape, we learn that Clue's enforcer, Rinsler, was a reprogrammed Tron. Tron was last seen falling into the sea of simulation as Flynn reintegrates with Clue, giving his own life to allow Sam and Cora to enter the real world, as Sam intends to take back Encom. This brings us to the present. In 2024, Encom is currently run by Chief Executive Officer Eve Kim. She collaborates with Julian Dillinger, Ed Dillinger's grandson and leader of Dillinger Systems, on a new series of programs. Ares, the most prominent of them, is brought into the real world and sent on missions, bringing the grid closer to the real world than ever before. With that, we bring this to a close. There's a lot more I could have said, but it's better to watch Tron Uprising, and Tron Legacy for yourself before you check out Tron Ares in theaters October 10th. I'll catch you guys later.